I made a little boo-boo. Hi friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. So I had quite a momentous day yesterday. I picked up a little pick-me-up, a little present for myself. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that luxury purchases for me, especially ones like from Chanel, are ones that kind of mark a milestone. And for me, I kind of wanted to treat myself to something nice, and for me, it means a lot. This year has been a lot, and it was definitely a big moment for me. It was really hard to do, but I am so proud of myself and wanted to kind of treat myself to something that I've wanted for a really long time. So I picked up a new goodie and I figured I would share it with you guys today and unbox it with you guys for the very first time. This is the very first time I am unboxing this. If you guys have been a part of my channel and have seen any of my unboxings, I think the last time I bought something from Chanel was like 3 years ago. You will know that I get really excited, and I am also very much doing this with you guys for the very first time. Whenever I get a designer piece, I always use like everything. When you buy a Chanel bag, they come so beautifully packaged. They've got this beautiful Chanel ribbon, which, to be aged, I shamelessly use as a hair ribbon, because when you spend this much money on something, girl, you gotta use every last bit of what they give you. And how cute is that? I feel like Chanel hair ribbon, it's a thing. All right, so inside the beautiful bag that you get that also has that beautiful Camilla flower on it is your box. You'll also get a little folder here where they will put your little receipt. So I don't know how it is where you guys are, but for us, when you buy something from Chanel, you actually can't refund it. You can exchange it or get credit for something else. So basically this receipt is either if you want to exchange for something or get credit, but girl, you're not getting a refund. Which, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about, but for most part, I am always really dead set on what I buy. I never ever have buyer's remorse, normally because it's taken me so long to mentally prepare to get myself to buy that item. I actually saw this one day. I thought about it for 2 days. My friends had to like coax me down because I was like, it's so much money, but I love it so much and I really want to treat myself, but it's so much money. And that conversation went on for literally 48 hours straight. So I was very confident in my purchase. So you're gonna have your box here. It's gonna be so beautifully wrapped. You're gonna have another Camilla flower kind of stuck there. You can actually reuse these. Yeah, we're doing it all right now. Hopefully that stays. And then you've got your ribbon that's so beautifully wrapped. Ah, I can't believe we're doing this. This is by far the most expensive purchase that I've ever made on myself. That wasn't like a house or a car, and so it is quite momentous for me. All right, so every Chanel bag has its own sort of box. Oftentimes with classics, you'll get a different sort of box than this. I did not get a classic, but you guys will soon see that for me, it looks a lot like a classic. So it doesn't come in the classic box, but it comes in a beautiful box regardless, and I don't need a classic box, although I do still want a classic flap, but more on that later because they have gotten so expensive. There was a 30% increase that I think is going into effect. All right, so we're gonna open up the flap here. The box is like that. It really depends on who is helping you, but typically, you know, they'll have it all beautifully wrapped up with a little Chanel sticker there, and Chanel tissue paper as well. And inside, dun 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 dun, will be your baby. I literally feel like I am birthing a child. But you know what? I feel like this is how luxury purchases should be. I have a lot of friends who buy luxury bags all the time, and for them it's more fashion than it is like a milestone or a trophy. But for me, the amount of money that you spend on these designer bags, to me, feels like it should really be like a trophy, something that you celebrate, something that really marks something. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, how you guys treat your designer purchases. But voila! This is the dust bag that it comes in. Every bag can vary in terms of what dust bag it comes in, obviously, because of the size. And the moment of truth! Dun 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 dun! Here is my new baby. This is a Chanel bowling bag. It is a seasonal bag, so it's actually only here for the season. You might sometimes get like bags that still are in stock, but unfortunately this one is actually one that's really hard to find. This was actually the only one in Canada, which is why I wasn't able to put it on hold for that long, but I gave myself a little bit of time. Luckily the people at Chanel were really nice and they put it aside for me so that I could think about it and deliberate a little bit, but I'm so excited to have it. It is this beautiful bowling bag. It honestly looks like a classic to me. It is in a black caviar leather, which to me is my only sort of leather that I will buy at Chanel, just because I don't personally trust myself with lambskin or goat skin. I can't. Caviar leather is definitely the more durable, more structured leather that you can get at Chanel. And this is a very classic sort of combination. You've got the gold hardware on the Chanel with the black caviar leather, and the shape doesn't have a lot going on. It's not like a crazy sort of design. It's very classic despite not being a classic. So a few components about the bag here. It does have a crossbody strap, which I love, and it fits very well and comfortably on my body. So it fits about where my hip is, which I love. It does also have this sort of top handle action here, which I also think is so great. A lot of my Chanels don't have this sort of top handle option. I typically wear my bags crossbody, so that was really important to me, and having it sit right where my hip was super important. But having the top handle option is so wonderful, just because I could hold it like this or hold it like this as I'm shopping down below, and it has this sort of chain dangle here, which I think is such a nice stylistic aspect. The other thing to note is that this particular bag has a leather shoulder strap attached to the chain, which I think is so great, just because it is so much more comfortable. I have some Chanels that don't have this leather strap here, and to be honest, it is definitely a lot more comfortable to have the strap than to just have the chain kind of hanging on your shoulder. Other logistics about the bag is that it's got a double zipper enclosure here, which I love. None of my Chanels actually have a zipper, so I actually really like that aspect about this bag in particular. I find that having the zipper enclosure is definitely super functional. It allows you to kind of open and close on your side as you wish, which is great. Inside we've got some stuffing in here, which I'll take out, but this bag in particular will definitely require constant stuffing or a bag shaper, just because it is just leather. There's no structure at the bottom at all. So I personally am gonna put a bag shaper on the bottom here, just to kind of help it hold its shape. But in terms of the size, it's actually quite a sizable bag, which I love. I was able to fit 2 phones, my wallet, my lip balm, my keys, and still have a ton of room. So it is actually really deceivingly large for its size. It looks small, but it's actually quite large. So this is actually the small version of this bag. It comes in a large as well. The large kind of looked super sporty. It looks a little bit more casual, versus the smaller size I find can be dressed up and dressed down a little bit easier. Inside of the bag, you've got the second pocket here, which a lot of Chanels have, which is nice just in case you want to add like or put receipts or anything flat or coins and stuff in there. It also has the zipper on the other side here, which is wonderful. I love a bag that has multiple compartments. Inside we've got the authenticity card. A little tip is to always keep it in your bag, or at least somewhere really safe, just because if you're thinking of reselling your Chanels at any point in time, they definitely retain their value, especially if they have a really classic look, like black caviar or black caviar and gold hardware or silver hardware, just really classic looks. I have some of my Chanels that I am seeing getting resold now, and they're actually selling for more than I bought them at the time retail. So just a little tip for you to make sure you keep all your boxes, all your authenticity cards and things like that, just in case you ever need to resell it. In terms of the lining here, it's this sort of cranberry red that is very iconic for Chanel. Their red lining is kind of an iconic statement for them. Typically in the classics, they will have them in like a darker burgundy type of color, but in this particular particular collection, it's kind of this cherry sort of a red pink. So if you guys see there's this a little bit of a tag and it has a little sticker on it. That is what's going to be your authenticity serial code for all your bags that are Chanel. The unfortunate thing is a lot of older bags, the sticker kind of falls off, and I actually think it's a really poor way of doing it. All my LVs in my LV collection, they're actually imprinted onto the leather, so there's no way of, it kind of rubs off over time, but you can still kind of make out what the serial code is. With the Chanel bags, unfortunately, if you lose your sticker, you lose your sticker, so it's really important that you have your authenticity card to kind of go with your bag. And that's pretty much it on my new Chanel Black Caviar bowling bag. Like I said, this isn't a classic, but to me it definitely has a super classic look without a super classic price. The classics right now range anywhere from like $5,000 all the way up to $9,000, I believe it is, which is so crazy. This in no way was a deal or affordable. This bag in particular was $4,875 Canadian. It will obviously change depending on where you guys are, and it was definitely a big treat to myself. It was definitely a very big congratulations present, as well as like birthday present and probably Christmas present to myself. And like I said, just a super classic look, and so excited to be wearing this on a daily basis. I am not the type of person that babies their bags. I like to use them. I don't like to just store them and keep them there in their collection. I think bags, when you buy them, are to be used and loved and carried around with you. So that's just my philosophy, but I would love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know how you guys see your designer bags. And I also want to say that even though for me the brand is Chanel, for you it could be any brand, any sort of bag, any sort of purchase that you guys have that maybe takes a little bit more out of you to buy, but you want to buy it for yourself and treat yourself to it. I hope that whatever that is, that you feel this sort of way. I'm definitely more cheesy when it comes to my bags and to the things that I treat myself to, but I think that it means so much more than just having a piece because you like it. It means so much more to have something tied behind it and some meaning behind it. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that. Anyhow, that is it for my Chanel unboxing, my new baby. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of watching this unboxing with me and kind of being a part of this moment together. My hair ribbon has totally fallen off. The camellia flower has stayed. Also, comment below, let me know what you think about my new baby. Although, honestly, when it comes to designer bags and big purchases like this, you do you, girl. But I would still love to know what you guys think. And if you're new to the Inspired family, thank you so much for giving this video a watch. We hope you join us for a bit longer and subscribe. OG Inspired fam, you guys are a part of this bag. I have been working really hard this year to make sure that I'm pumping out as much content as possible and sharing my life with you guys in a way that I feel like I'm proud of. And this bag means so many things, but one of those things is definitely how important you guys have been to me and my life. So thank you guys so much for that. And with that incredibly long and many cheesy rambles in one particular video, I hope you guys have an inspiring rest of your day. Remember, kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!